Hello, and welcome aboard WhalePod to the 4th episode of Pokemon Scarlet. I'm your Captain Whale, and as you see here, we do have some shakeups to the party. Wooper is now level 12, Sprigatito level 13, Lechonk level 11, and we've swapped out our Palmy for a newly captured Shroodle. We're gonna go into the, let's see, I think it's on the phone. How do we open the Pokedex? How do we open it? No. How the heck do we open the Pokedex? Yeah, when in doubt, well, when in doubt, show off the new TMs we found. We found Psybeam, Confuse Race, Stored Power. I want to say Rest is the last new one found off camera. Plenty of items we've been building up here. Fido Fur, more like Fido Dough. Plenty of Ralts dust. Oh, we got some Mankey fur, but we haven't even seen a Mankey yet. Jeez, Nimona. Why taunt me like that? Opening your Pokedex, press the minus button. There it is. Battle or catch Pokemon to compile volumes in your Pokedex app. With fancier covers for Pokemon you've caught. Open up your Pokedex to view all the volumes you've collected on a digital shelf and check out what rewards you can earn by pressing the X button. Press the plus button when looking at a Pokemon you've registered in your Pokedex, and you can check that Pokemon's habitat. To learn more about where they can be found and when they're active, explore different areas as you adventure and meet tons of Pokemon. Alright, let's, recently captured, recently battled. Here's recently caught. Shroodle. Details. Though usually a mellow Pokemon, it will sink its sharp poison-soaked front teeth into any that anger it, causing paralysis in the object of its ire. It is the Toxic Mouse Pokemon, and it is a Poison Normal type, a brand new typing, never seen before Scarlet and Violet's release. There's the Shroodle. We also did catch a Squavit and a Happiny off camera. Hey, Woopa. Let's see where Squawkabilly can be found. Nowhere near where we are now. Supposedly this was going to be the early route Pokemon. Or the early route bird, but no. What's the Wooper's habitat? All down where we are now. Oh, and it seems people in the Paldea region actually know how to lock their doors. None of these houses are actually explorable. But one thing to know about over here is an ice cream stand that I found. Would you like some delicious, refreshing ice cream? This is a purchasable variant of the, I guess, the sort of sandwich bonuses you can get from the sandwich crafting system that they showed off in pre-release. We're gonna buy ourselves a Fizzy Pop ice cream. We'll pay with cash. Okay. Cute little cinematic there. We now have some I don't know what the humongo power is, but catching power, water, I suppose water types will have a boosted catch rate, and experience point power normal. That'll help get Miss Piggy and Chonkers leveling up quicker. Please come again. So let's go and we can head out of town that way. Or this way. This way will probably take us past more Mankey territory, hopefully. Off to school now, dear. Careful on the road and remember to jot things down so you won't forget what you've accomplished. Now, speaking of jotting things down, I have disabled autosave, as autosave caused me to lose that roughly 10 to 14 minutes of footage before I realized I wasn't actually recording at the start of episode 2. We'll explore for the wild Pokemon around here before heading over to fight her. Ooh, I see another Shroodle. Get it, Pooper. We're gonna tackle it. A mud shot would for sure take it off. Would for sure take it out in one go. And tackle took it out in 2 goes. So, let's see if we can't catch this Bonsley. Mudshot it. Hey, Wooper's not quite too strong here yet. Now it's gonna hit me for super effective damage with my own Mudshot. Well, Bonsley, boom, you're way into my Pokeball. Bonsley was my favorite Pokemon when I was younger. Now, Shroodle's level 9, and Chonkers is level 12. We'll teach Chonkers Mudshot. We'll let the pig wallow in the mud and get rid of Tail Whip for now. If Tail Whip were instead something like Work Up, it definitely would have been kept, because buffs are definitely better than debuffs. Bonsley, the bonsai Pokemon, is Solid Rock. In order to adjust the level of fluids in its body, it exudes water from its eyes. This makes it appear to be crying. No, we won't give Bonsley a nickname, but we will send it right to the boxes. Bonsley has been sent to boxes. Bonsley Tears is the item it drops. Here's another Shroodle. Higher level. So hopefully can live a Mudshot from Woopa. Ha, Fury Swipe's doing what Fury Swipes does best. Missing. Hey, it lived. Let's catch a Shroodle. This does appear to be the pre-evolution of Grafai, the toxic monkey Pokemon shown off. After all, it is the same typing and does look similar. Sprigatito's level 14. Without even trying. We read off the Pokedex entry already, so we will not give Shroodle a nickname, and we'll just send it to the box. Squavit's eaten there, and so is a Shroodle. She's looking for a fight. We'll fight her in a little bit. We're gonna keep exploring around here and seeing what we can find. Well, potion's what we can find, but I'm talking more Pokemon-wise. Ah, Pichu can supposedly spawn in this area. Another copy of Swift. Oh. Or should we say Oricori? Oh. Come on, Pooper, do it. Sorry, this one's Wooper. Pooper's in the box. Don't let that bird pound you like that. More poisonous tails here. Eventually we're gonna get a poison on it, and that's gonna put us on a timer. If we get a poison here, we're pretty much done for. Let's Pokeball it. Our first escapee. And we get the poison point with old Pooper here. And the poison KOs it. We did get a free level on Shroodle from all that, though. Oh, hi, Pichu. We're gonna tackle the Pichu. And we're gonna Pokeball the Pichu here. Pichu was caught. As simple as that. And Tarountula went up another level. It is unskilled at storing electric power. Any kind of shock causes it to discharge energy spontaneously. The pure electric tiny mouse Pokemon. Now, one thing I will say to Palmy post-boxing him is, Palmy, you did good. You're the first Pikachu clone since Pikachu itself to actually evolve. And I salute you for that. Pichu slots in between Drowsy, Fido, and some other unknown Pokemans. How do I know some other unknown Pokemans? Because Drowsy does not evolve twice. Now, onward, not bumping into random Hoppips. We're gonna auto-heal the Whoop Whoop. Go ahead and use one of our 7 paralyzed heals on the Whoop Whoop. Perfect timing. You wanted to challenge me to a Pokemon battle, right? Oh yeah, I did do a couple trainer battles over back the direction we were exploring last episode, including that one guy who claimed to be the toughest in the area. He was kind of tough. He had a very annoying Rockruff that liked spamming Sand Attack and Double Team. Hone Claws on Sprigatito eventually took it down, though. Nice one-shot there, Whooper boy. Oh, Whoopy boy. Bye, Carlotta. Give me your money. Oof, I stepped up and got smacked down. Oh, I'd say you got smacked down. You got smacked down by a whoopy tail. A thick whoopy tail. This is a whoopy boy versus the world. Or whoopy girl. My Woopa's a female. Bound Sweet can supposedly be found a little bit deeper in here. Another Pichu. And is that a... Get down here! It's a Pachirisu! We'll poison its tail after it decides it wants to not affect our Wooper here. Our Woopy girl. Boom! Quick, easy Pachirisu. Why couldn't you have been this easy, Oricorio? Ooh, so close to the level up for the Woop Woop. Ella Squirrel Pokemon, Pure Electric. It's one of the kinds of Pokemon with electric cheek pouches. It shoots charges from its tail. We will not nickname the best of the pre-generations 9 Pikachu clones. And that is actually legitimately my opinion on Pachirisu. It's probably the best of the Pikachu clones before Palmy came along. There's another Pichu. Don't know if it will catch much more Pichichus. We'll probably wait for an actual full-blooded Pikachu to come along. I know these are Gimmighoul wandering forms, but I don't know what to do with them. You can't exactly throw out a Pokeball and catch it. The game doesn't want you doing that for some reason. Extra small experience candy over there. A potion hidden on the ground there. Little whoop on whoop violence. Whoop whoop. Oh yeah, Wooper learned Toxic Spikes just before I started the episode. That's cool. So yeah, 2 Mud Shots should finish this thing off. The Wooper is super effective against itself, as Ground does not resist itself. And Ground is one of Poison's 2 weaknesses. Level 13, Whoopy Boy. Or Whoopy Girl. One Whoopy Girl versus the world right now. Pichu there. That would be easy experience for the Whoop Whoop. The Whoop Whoop. Let's find our way back to the other trainer we saw standing around here. Another one of the weakest Pokemon in the game. Hey, kiddo, you're a little young to be playing with Pokemon. Let me show you this awesome-looking Pokemon I just caught. Is it gonna be a Shroodle? A youngster Luca? Choodle. I was close. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop used Mud Shot. And we defeated Luca just like that. I guess just looking cool doesn't cut it. At 220 in prize money. Thank you, kid. Thank you for your lunch money. Didn't even have to beat you up for it. Hey, Palmy. Thanks for being a much cooler Pikachu clone than any to come before you. And likely cooler than any to come after you. Can't beat that electric fighting typing. Still no sign of any sort of Mankey on the map. Dang. No items over there, not really worth. Let's see what we can find Pokemon-wise here, maybe. Up here is just, if I can get down into the water, there's like Arracudas down there. Fletchling, the spider thing, slack off. That would interest me if I was allowing myself to use a pre-existing Pokemon for this run. Slacking is a personal favorite of mine. I enjoy giving it Giga Impact to eat the Truant turn. I wonder if this guy's gonna be like that black belt over in the last area that I did off camera. I'm gonna defeat you so my Pokemon can get even tougher. Alberto the Worker. Prepare to go down. Shinx. Intimidate. Well, Whoop Whoop don't care. No, you are clearly not that trainer. The other trainer had 3 Pokemon, all higher level than this one measly Shinx you have. Your whole career, man, just got ended by the Whoop Whoop. Shroodle wants to learn Switcheroo. Nah, I don't really care too much about Shroodle. This whole episode's about the Whoopy boy, or Whoopy girl. Maybe my Pokemon's level isn't high enough. You think? I've taken down the evasion hacks from a Rockruff before. So yeah, you're not high enough. Elixir. Upgraded version of the Ether. More Shroodles. They're more common than I thought they would be. Chesto Berry, a little bit far from the tree. X-Attack. Pretty darn useless, except against Ultra Necrozma, but that's a Generation 7 thing. We're not going to have to worry about that here. Hopefully. Deerling, Bounsweet, and Fletchinder on the map. Yeah, it looks like we can't get over to where I suspect we will be finding more Mankeys yet. Let's go see if we can't go to school and get ourselves a Koraidon to ride on. A Pecha Berry. That'll cure up a poisoned Mon just like that. Oh yeah, the first Shroodle I fought and captured, it used Acid Spray on me, and the Acid Spray was so weak, I think it did 0 damage to me. I know it was supposed to say, or supposed to do damage, because, status moves don't display their effectiveness. It either did 1 damage and I barely noticed it tick down, or it did 0 damage. Hey, trainer, fight me. I came to Messagoza to make some deliveries, but let's have a quick battle. Iker the Courier, you're next. Rickety, a pure flying type. Poison Tail at Whooper. Whoopy boy. Can't believe a Rickety is slower than a Whooper. Or maybe it's tied on speed with a Whooper more than double its level. Yep, speed tie. Take that, Iker. I gotta raise my Whooper and Pig army. Guess I delivered you a win. And you delivered me 552 in prize money. I saw a couple trainers over on this path here earlier. Well, why am I so heck bent on finding a Mankey, you might ask? Well, it's just because I may or may not have heard that Primeape will have a new evolution in this game with a pretty awesome typing. And no, can't you see I'm heading from school, you big dum-dum? Just for that, I'm gonna beat you up and take your lunch money. I got time to battle a fella like me on your way to school? The challenge by Ruben the janitor. Sorry, Ruben, your piddling paycheck is mine. Oh, sending out your poison type against my superior poison type? Attagirl, Wooper. Attagirl, Wooper. Safe trip, then? Ah, 460. Not bad for your, I guess, daily take-home pay. Or I guess my daily take-home pay now. Hey, give me your money, kid. I'm bigger, you gotta do what I say. I got 2 whole Pokemon, am I cool or what? Nah, it just sounds like you're cruising for a bruising with some toxic spikes, kid. Toxic spikes. It's just whipping its tail back and forth, and we're getting photobombed by a Hoppip. Second layer, that should be toxic for us now, rather than poison. So many good type matchups for Wooper right at the start of the game. It's awesome you get it so early. That's how you do things, whoop whoop. Houndour. Nope, I'm not afraid of your Elvis music. Badly poisoned. I am no longer resistant to fire. Ground is super effective against it, but does not resist. Hey, Perry the student, don't feel bad. I'm just taking your only lunch money from you. Ah, my 2 Pokemon! We got 160 in... Well, I guess the kid doesn't have much money compared to the, you know, man who works for a living. But money is money. To Mesa Goes is the sign. I thought the Gimmighoul hiding behind the sign was talking to me or something. Who knows? Gimmighoul's evolution looks humanoid enough that it could talk. So, I'm not going to assume that it can't. That it can't until I know it can't. Is there an item I missed back here? Nope, just a sign. Yeah, this game is large and ambitious, but has a similar problem to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. What's that problem, you may ask? Well, it's shackled by the absolute piss-poor hardware that the Switch has built in. The Switch was basically a last-gen console right as soon as it released, and it hasn't necessarily gotten that much better. In fact, it hasn't. It's gotten worse. The gaps between Switch and the other consoles out there has only grown larger in favor of the other consoles. Is that someone's Sapini, or is it wild? Oh, it's wild. It's wild and soon to no longer be free. Alright, Poison Taillet Pooper. Well, it's not free anymore, because it's dead. Happini dust. Man, we ground it into dust. Oranberry. I'd like to heal my Mons. Wooper and the rest of your team should be all better now. Oh, by the way, did you know? The Profile app. If you select your profile from the map app, you will find various records from your adventure. You can also check your profile picture and trainer icon. Both your profile picture and your trainer icon can be updated freely by taking photos with the camera app. Enjoy crafting a profile that's all your own. Or did you already know that? Well, I do hope my little tidbits come in handy. Come back and see us again whenever you need. Hello there, I'm a Pokemon League rep. Been having some nice battles. Well, good news if you can defeat 4 trainers here in Area 1 of the Southwest Province. But there's a lovely prize with your name on it. So far, you defeated 10 trainers here in Area 1 of the South Province. On behalf of the Pokemon League, here's your lovely prize. Thunderwave launches a weak jolt of electricity that paralyzes the target. We're holding this challenge for other areas around Paldea too. Stop by and try them. List of TMs we can make in the machine has been updated. Let's see how many of these we can actually make at the machine. I want a TM made. Okay. We can make Charm, but don't have enough Azurill fur and unidentified. We can make a Mud Slap. Protect, we can make a couple, well, one of them. We don't have enough Scatterbug powder. Ice Fang, we need a mystery material. Shinx Fangs, 3. We need to find wild for those. And Houndour Fangs. Wild as well, or Houndour. Ain't nothing but a Houndour after all. We can make Low Kick, which is Mankeyfur. Strugglebug, Psybeam. Unknown for the Metal Claw. We can grind some Ralts into dust to make disarming voices. Don't know either what we need for Confuse Ray. Swift is craftable, just take some Fletchling feathers. I don't know what we need for Air Cutter. Ralts Dust and Unknown. Palmyfur and Unknown. Choodle Claw and Unknown. Unknown as in we don't know what it is, not unknown as in the Pokemon unknown. Scatterbug Powder for Endure. Drowsy Fur for Rest. And 1 unknown material for Helping Hand. Ooh, Pooper could learn Low Kick. That would be a good way. Oh wait, we can already hit Steel type super effectively with our ground typing. Strugglebug already learned. No one in the party can learn it. Charm can be useful. Unfortunately, we don't know all the materials or have all the materials. So that's what we can make TMs wise right now. Oi, whale! Did you battle some trainers on the hill? Bet your Pokemon are getting stronger. How about you show me how much you all have learned in a battle? Sure thing. Alright, nothing like having a friend around. Come on, whale, let's have us a fruitful battle. Once again, the fruit puns. Because, the oranges and grapes for Scarlet and Violet. We are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Nimona. You're going down. I was hoping you wouldn't lead with Quaxley here. 2 Pokemon this time, huh? Still going easy on me, I see. But we did get the poison point off. Okay. Let's get our second layer of spikes up. Alright, Quaxley. Time to get whacked here. I doubt one mud shot is gonna make you slower than a pooper, but one can always hope. So that's physical 50, special 55, both are stab. We're gonna see how much higher my, let's check how much higher my Wooper's physical attack is than special. Okay, 8 points higher. I think that's gonna make a difference for Poison Tail being better than Mud Shot for sheer damage here. Hey, one Mud Shot did do the trick, and Quaxley takes an L. Nimona, am I really about to sweep you with one Woopy boy? Or one Woopy girl? Wow, doing even better than I expected. You're legit, Whale. Tommy's coming out to join the fray. Oh yeah, we're sweeping you with one Woopy boy. Bad poisoning. Mud Shot. Battling you's a blast. Think I better pull out my ace in the hole. Ah, she's terastalizing here. Fortunately, this thing should have a Terra type of the same type as its normal typing. Yep, it is an electric terastalized Pokemon. Terastalizing is a solid strategy. Ha, pun intended. Doesn't affect Wooper. A whoop whoop. You really work your type matchups. I can tell how badly you want to win. Haha, doesn't work on the whoop whoop. And you got swept by one Woopy girl. Man, I can't believe how fast you're improving. We got 540 in prize money. Amazing, look at you, taking on a terastalized opponent and winning, no problem. Come to think of it, you can't terastalize your Pokemon yet, huh? Don't worry, I'll get you taken care of. You're so good at Pokemon battles, I forget how new you are to this stuff sometimes. Anyway, it was fun to battle you. Here, have some revives as thanks. Like we need them. You put the revives in your bag's medicine pocket. Now, Mesagoza's waiting just past this gate. At last, the city where our school is. There's a ton of hills and stairs and stuff in the city, so I'm gonna take a quick breather and then catch up with you soon. Oh man, you're one of those people. You work out your Pokemon but don't work out yourself. Amateur. I can work myself out and my Pokemon. Alright, here I am. We finally made it, huh? This is Mesa Goza, the biggest city in Paldea. It's been a big trade hub since a long time ago. Lots of folks come here to learn about advances in technology and all kinds of stuff. There's a hair salon where you can change your look, plus places with tasty food and fixings. What do you want to see first, Whale? Tasty food. I didn't have you pegged for a big eater. But that's smart. You can't battle well with a growling tummy, right? Oh, and speaking of battling, I want to be sure you're able to terastalize your Pokemon too, Whale. There's a few things that gotta get done for that to happen, but I'll take care of them. Meanwhile, you just have fun looking around the city a bit. There's so much to do. Grab a bite, buy some accessories to spice up your uniform. If you want my personal recommendation, you've got to see Delibird Presents. They sell handy items for Pokemon to hold. Once you've seen your fill, we can meet up again in front of the school. Just be ready, the stairs up to school are no joke. Well, maybe for an out-of-shape wuss like you, Nimona. Later then, get pumped for some terastalizing. We are gonna get pumped for that in the next episode. We have made it to the central city of the Paldea region. Alrighty, so if you did enjoy this video, WhalePod, make sure to like, comment, and sub to the channel if you have not done so already. None of those are necessary, but all three of them help me out considerably. And I appreciate each and every one of them. Now, with that said and done, I hope you all are having fantastic days, WhalePod. Make sure to stay cool, stay classy, and most importantly, stay healthy. But until next time, this is Captain Whale, signing off.